The thing about the dip belt is I'm big into doing calisthenic compound sets. So one of my favorite things to do. That's doing 2 exercises back to back without any rest that are targeting the same muscle group. So for example, dips straight to push-ups, pull-ups straight to body rows. Doing dips on this is perfect, but then when you want to go straight to push-ups, you lose the weight. It's just going to drop. And yes, believe me, I've tried putting the weight in here, just like this, or even around, trying to flip it and balance it on my back. And this works right here for the small plate, but then when you get the 35-pound plate, or you want more weight, it's gonna be too hard. It's gonna be slipping all over the place, and it doesn't feel right. You're gonna spend too much time messing with it. And it's the same thing when you're trying to do pull-ups straight to body rows. Whether you're using a bar or low rings or whatever, I'm using a rope right here. It's going to be, you can't just hang the weight right there, really. You can, but when the weight's down like that, it feels weird. It doesn't feel as heavy, and it's swinging. And then you can also try to do the tuck it in right here and pull, which is why my chest is dirty, my stomach is dirty. You go like this. But then if you want to do your body rows at an angle, this thing's gonna slide out eventually. And like I said, the more weights you add, it's gonna slide out, and it feels weird right there. This is where the adjustable weighted vest comes into play. So for my vest, this one, each one of these is about 4 pounds. So I can adjust this by 4-pound increments. So that's the good thing about the vest, is you can go from dips to push-ups or pull-ups to body rows without worrying about the weight falling off or sliding all over the place or being unbalanced, uneven. The vest will be secured on you, and it's not going anywhere. The bad thing about the vest, or not necessarily bad, but what can make your training a little more difficult, is the stress that it puts on your shoulders just from wearing it. So when I'm doing a set, let's say I'm doing dips, and then I go straight to push-ups, and then I want to rest for 2 minutes, just resting it on your shoulders just having it on is a workout on its own, and you don't get as good of a rest. And if you want to take it off every time you rest, it's just that effort after doing push-ups and dips or whatever it was, the effort taking it off and putting it back on is a pain in the butt. This is why I own both, because one is not better than the other. I like using the vest, and I like using this. This is a little easier to adjust the weight precisely to the weight that you want, and you don't have that stress on your shoulders. But I love the vest because I can just have it on. I can do squats with it. I can transition from exercises easier, and I'll build extra strength in my shoulders, that's for sure. But I don't always want that extra stress on my shoulder. Sometimes, especially since I'm focusing on upper body strength right now, I want my shoulders to be well rested during my rest in between sets, and this makes that easier. I don't have to take the vest off every time I want to rest. So that's my 2 cents about the vest and the dip belt. I don't think one is better than the other. I love them both. Adding that weight is going to help you gain extra strength and muscle growth if that is a goal of yours. So I'll put a link in the description for the belt that I use. It's pretty sturdy, I like it. And the vest I use, I love the vest. I've been through 2 vests. This one is awesome. It straps on really tight. It's easy to adjust. It's got a little pocket here for your cell phone or whatever. All right, keep lifting yourselves.